morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night to all my vegans, veganettes, and not so vegans across the globe. It's your girl Abeje TheAtre, and welcome back to another episode of Cause It's Vegan. I gotta eat it.
There's no way I could ever go vegan. I'm not about to spend the rest of my life eating rabbit food.
I am wearing my caution sign today because I want to say caution! Delicious bacon might be better than the actual thing. I actually don't know if that's true, but I just need to make up a reason to wear my caution. We are trying out 3 different brands of bacon, vegan bacon. I actually wasn't a big bacon eater when I was omnivorous. If I did eat bacon, it was actually usually turkey bacon. But I wanted to try some vegan bacon. So here we have Sweet Earth Enlightened Foods, okay? And they have hickory and sage flavored benevolent bacon. Way to hype this one up, right? It is a plant-based substitute for pork bacon. It's smoky, saucy, and savory. There are 4 grams of protein per slice, 0 cholesterol, and skillet ready. This one is 70% less fat, 60% less sodium than pork bacon. So from what I'm seeing, it looks like there are 7 slices of bacon or fakin up in here, and 45 calories per slice. Don't know if I said that already, but anyway, these can be kept in the refrigerator. So number 1, Sweet Earth. Bacon number 2 that we're working with, Lightlife. So this bacon here is actually 40 calories per serving, 5 grams of protein, 0 grams of saturated fats. This also is plant-based, aka it says that it is smart bacon. There is carbon 0, so I guess it's made by a carbon neutral company. This is also non-GMO. It is kosher, and let's see what else. Apparently this is made from water, wheat, soy protein, and paprika. And there are 7 servings in here, 2 slices per serving, so 14 of these bad babies in here. Then the last brand we're trying is Hooray Foods. Hey, hooray! So this brand right here, oh, I hope it's not bland. It says plants, not pigs. It is equivalent to about 12 ounces of pork-based bacon. This is soy-free, gluten-free. Did I mention that it was vegan? Because it is. And it is nitrate-free, minimally processed, so still processed, of course. No animals harmed in the making of this, and 80% fewer emissions. So 60 calories per serving. By the way, for anyone who is allergic to coconut, the first ingredient is coconut oil. So let's talk about how we're going to make these, okay? All of them can be put in the stove. They all cook around the same amount of time with the same heat. The only difference is this Hooray bacon does not need oil, so it's even more like bacon. But I'm going to simply make 1 strip of each of these bacons, and then we're gonna try these babies out. So just so you know, for this Hooray on the frying pan, you just put it on medium to low heat, and it actually says that it cooks slightly faster than real bacon. All right, you guys, so I've got all the bacon on the stove in alphabetical order. We've got Hooray, Lightlife, and Sweet Earth. I just want to say that getting the the Lightlife and Sweet Earth out was the most nerve-wracking thing in the world. As you can see, they are ripped. I was able to get the Sweet Earth out without ripping anymore, but this thing just completely fell apart, and I was just like, eh. But the Hooray, obviously, just stuck. I did my best to keep the oil from getting to this one. I will say I really love the look of Hooray just because it looks like real bacon, Not that that's the most important thing in the world. I'm trying to flip it. But it looks more like bacon. I will say as it's cooking, it's still, while it looks more like bacon, it looks like uncooked bacon, but we'll get through. This to me, the Lightlife looks more like bologna, but they shaped it like bacon. And then this one here, the Sweet Earth, I guess it looks kind of like I don't know. But all of these are about to be done. Also, crap, I wanted to say that this Hooray, while I love the look of it, was also the most expensive. I think it was like $7 or $8, you guys. And I was just like, oof. But I was willing to do it. All right, you guys, so all of the bacon is finished and we are about to give it a shot. I am one of those people that likes really crispy bacon and I like the softer bacon. So I kind of made these a little more on the crispy side. Anyway, here is the Hooray. So again, while it looks more like bacon initially, now it still looks like uncooked bacon. Let's give it a shot, okay? I might have to cook it again because this is way too crunchy. It wasn't even on the stove that long. All right, you guys, so I'm gonna recook the Hooray because this one's really crunchy. I took this off first. Let's move to Lightlife bacon, the bologna looking one that broke. So some parts of it are crunchy, some parts of it are not as crunchy. This tastes like it wants to be bacon, you know. There is an essence of bacon to it, I will say. It definitely has a saltiness about it, like bacon, at least that I remember. Definitely can taste the soy, which of course is trying to help it taste more like bacon, but for me, it just tastes more like soy. Is it bad? No. Oh, I'm gonna show you guys this really quick. Sorry, diverging. Look at the Hooray bubble up. All right, back to the review of the other two. So when it comes to Lightlife, it's not bad, but it's really heavy on the soy for me. So I think it would be good to put on a sandwich or something like that and, you know, kind of mask it, but like, ooh, there's some bacon in here. But like as far as eating it separate, like if you got eggs, pancakes, and bacon, it's not as appealing. So now we're going to move to Sweet Earth. This definitely doesn't taste as soy-y. So it definitely is meaty. I wouldn't say necessarily it tastes like bacon though. But it's very good. So if I had pancakes and eggs, I would eat this on the side. It's not totally like, oh, this is a bacon, but it's good. You definitely get the hickory smokiness. That savoriness. Alright, so let me get this Hooray. This is good, but to me it doesn't really taste like bacon at all. But it's delicious. So I don't mind. And then I have a retake of the Hooray bacon. Still looks like it's not fully cooked, but it's not as hard as the first take. Which just breaks. This one bends. So let me try it. Oh, what is this? No. This is a no. Okay. This is not Hooray. This is boo. Like, oh my gosh, you guys, this is not good. So it's not nasty, but I'm telling you, if you taste this, there is no hint of bacon whatsoever. It just tastes like, okay, so you guys know that coconut oil, when it's not hot, you know, it's a solid. This tastes like a strip of coconut oil, and like the way it feels on the teeth, it's not sticky, but it's very chewy, getting close to that sticky type feeling. The taste is bland. This almost feels like gelatin or something like that. This is not good. That sucks. And that's pretty much it for the bacon. As you can see, I've got all this left. I'm definitely... It kind of sticks to your teeth, like temporarily, and then it comes off. No. All right, so overall, none of these brands actually really taste like bacon, but I will say when it comes to at least tasting good enough, meaty enough to be a meat, I have to give first place to Sweet Earth's Benevolent Bacon. If you ask me, like I said, it was flavorful and it was meaty, you know, so it's not pancakes, eggs, and bacon. It's pancakes, eggs, and Sweet Earth, you know, but it's a great substitute. And then second place, I will have to put Lightlife, just for the simple fact that it tastes better than the Hooray. It really is it, because ultimately this tasted like it was bologna, kinda wanting to be bacon, but too much soy, and it was good enough that I would put it on something and be perfectly fine, being like, ooh, I think I taste a little bit of bacon. But as far as a standalone, as a bacon strip that you pick up from the plate and bite, probably wouldn't. And then the last place I have to do the Hooray, which is unfortunate. It was the most expensive, it was the most real looking, but it was the most fake tasting out of all of those. Shouldn't be eating that. Like, it just wasn't pleasurable for me. So yeah, Sweet Earth takes the cake. I would probably buy it again in the future when we run out. If you guys know of a bacon brand a vegan bacon that is really good, let me know in the comments, because I would love to know about it, because this ain't it. It's not it at all. And you guys stay tuned, because next Sunday I am trying out some Asian spicy Mongolian. So you guys watch out for next Sunday. Anyway, I hope you have a magnificent day. Love your friends and your family. Love your enemies. Love Sweet Earth bacon. And remember to love peaches and all the sneeches. Goodbye, you guys.